A very good evening. This is Abigail Carmelim bringing to you the news and events in Meghalaya from Bosco Media Network. Here are the headlines for today. There are groups that are trying to project Khasi community as anti-non-tribal, says Khasi Students' Union President. 164.62 litre of illegal Indian-made foreign liquor captured from Bishnupur, and Meghalaya legislator Sanbor Shalai lays the foundation stone for construction of infrastructure facilities at Madan Laban Playground. And now the news in detail. There are groups that try to project the Khasi community as anti-non-tribal, said the president of Khasi Students' Union, President Lambokstar Marngar. Speaking to the media, Marngar said that these groups are trying to portray a very poor image of the community before the government of India by spreading unsubstantiated information against the tribal community. Marngar's statement came following a complaint made by groups and unidentified persons to the Meghalaya government that the non-tribal have been deprived of their rights in the state. Marngar also said that it was unfortunate that there was an attempt by some groups to create communal tension in Meghalaya. The KSU president also said that it is wrong to blame the students' body for creating communal tension over the Ishamati incident.
Are trying to unite on this issue. They went to West Bengal, Mumbai, and some parts of the mainland India to mislead the people of the mainland India, especially the government of India, that the KSU and the Khasi people, they are very anti-non-tribal, they attack non-tribal, but that is totally unacceptable because there is nothing happened in a couple of months. But we are very, very unfortunate to see that the people try to bring the communal color in the state of Meghalaya, not the Khasi, but it's not tribal. So we are not the one who started this communal issue, but they are the one who started this communal issue. So now the ball is in the hands of the non-tribal to decide whether they want peace or they want communal clash in the state of Meghalaya. That's a very clear message from the KSU. Well, with regard to the banner, if you go deep to the history, the Bengali origin from West Bengal, they don't came and migrate in the state of Meghalaya. The fact is the peace people from Bangladesh only, they migrate to the state of Meghalaya. Yes, they got the epics and all, they proved themselves as the resident of Meghalaya, they proved themselves as a resident of the citizen of the India also. So we saw that if you are only also from the, I got from the Basa, so from the Bosco Media, but the only things that we don't bother with regard to that FIR also. What we are very much concerned is about the core issue of the state of Meghalaya, the influx issue, the border issue, the education issue, and the unemployment issue. Let them fight 10 to 100 FIR also, we don't bother about that. That is a part of our journey in the 22 years of on-the struggle of the KSU. I don't have any comment with regard on that because we are welcome that affair also. We are ready to face any consequence. Maybe they might have the blame that we are the responsible for that communal issue, but like I have said earlier, they are those people from non-tribal only. They are create this problem. They viral all this comment in the social media, and they are the one who creates communal color in the state of Meghalaya. Where is the case you have create this communal color in the state of Meghalaya? They are the one. That is not tribal only create the communal color in the state of Meghalaya. They act like an angel. It creates that in the public that they got the sympathy are the victim. But the fact is, especially in the incident in Shamati, we are the victim, not this non-tribal. I don't think that there's involved by some political party, but my only observation is these people trying to capture the political rights in the state of Meghalaya, capture the business of Meghalaya. That is the main objective of these people. I don't know whether they have the plan or not with regard to this special purpose of state of Meghalaya. But we will be very, very careful on this matter and we look at and we will find out the facts. If anything happens, then trying to take away the special status of the state of Meghalaya, then At that time, then we will take a call how to react and how to move forward. See, the vision is very clear. It is not new with regard to the vision. We have already demanding so many with regard to the implementation of the mechanism, how to protect, how to detect these illegal migrants who are entering illegally to the state of Meghalaya. We have demanded the ILP to implement the state of Meghalaya, but the government is totally rejected to implement the ILP in the state of Meghalaya in 2013. Yet this present government have passed the resolution and sent it to the central government to grant the ILP to the state of Meghalaya. But it depends on the wisdom of the state government. What is the mechanism to implement in the state of Meghalaya to find out the way and means how to detect and protect the identity of the people? Because as of now, the state of Meghalaya, there is no mechanism to protect the identity of the Khasi community, and there is no mechanism to regulate of the entering of the illegal migrant in the state of Meghalaya. But it's the failure of the state government, not the failure of the pressure group. I don't see any challenges, but the only thing is the political will of the state government. If the Manipur can lobby for the central government to implement the ILP in the state of Manipur, why not in Meghalaya? If the government of here can grant the ILP to the state of Manipur, why not in Meghalaya? But the only thing is the political will of the state of Meghalaya. All the legislature, they have pursue this matter aggressively, and we hope that one day the government of India will implement the ILP in the state of Meghalaya. With regard to this issue, because if you're talking about this communal issue, it's not new in the state of Meghalaya. This is a long pending issue, and that I can see. So, the union only when we organize any agitations, any protests, we work in that direction that the agitation and protest should be in democratic way. So since we have already demanded the implementation of this mechanism, like I said, that is the failure of the state government to delay to implement this mechanism. It is the failure of the government to set up the S3 exit in the entire state of Meghalaya. So if the government have the sense of responsibility to protect the identity of the indigenous community of the state of Meghalaya, I think it's the duty bound of the state government to implement this mechanism.
The police patrol of the city, while conducting raid yesterday evening in and around the city, found 164.62 litres illegal Indian-made foreign liquor from one shop near Central Workshop in Bishnupur, approximately 169,200 ml of IMFL from one vehicle in Maulonghat, and approximately 34,825 ml of IMFL from Yosiar below the parking lot, Limkra. Legal action is being taken. Meghalaya legislator Sanbor Shulai today laid the foundation stone for construction of RCC sitting gallery, retaining wall, drained and other infrastructure facilities at Madan Laban Playground Outdoor Stadium, sanctioned under state plan scheme fund amount of rupees 1,65,80,000. Addressing on the occasion, Shulai assured that the implementation of the project will immediately start without any delay. He wanted this project to be completed at the earliest so that it will be a big blessing for the sports-loving youth, students and general public. He also lauded the efforts put in by the official of State Sports Council and the government and active participation by the Dorbar Shnong Madan, Rait Laban, the Madan Laban Sports and Cultural Club and Rait Laban Dorbar, who have parted off their land free of cost for the said project. The Meghalaya and Greater Shillong Progressive Hawkers and Street Vendors Association, with support from the NHM Department of Health, Government of Meghalaya, conducted a 2-week-long training from 12 to 23rd October 2020 on learning to live with COVID and earning our livelihood safely. During the 10 days, 2 sessions a day were conducted with 30 people per session. Extra sessions were conducted due to a good response. A total of 750 hawkers have been trained on understanding what the coronavirus is, how it is transmitted and how to break the chains of transmission. The training stressed on the requisite preventive measures and protocols against the coronavirus, as well as on immunity boost method by adopting healthy ways of eating, realizing that there are a number of myths and false narratives during the rounds. A part of the training also focused on busting these myths and talking about stigma and discrimination because of COVID and how to prevent this. The trainees were also taught about the different tests for COVID and what are false negative and false positive and the need for testing. There are some topics that were stressed on among other important things. Other groups, be it youth groups or the Dorbar Shnongs or others, and those who wish to have a training can contact the organization on 98630 97754. Let us now have a glimpse of COVID-19 update for today. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Thank you for being with us.